everyone, welcome to the weekly update. I am back from Europe and ready to help you with some cool fish stuff this week. One of which I wanted to mention, we've got this 240-gallon tank in. It's very rare that we stock an 8-foot tank, but we've got one right now. So if you've been in the market for something a little bit larger, I've got something a little bit larger on the floor. And talking about tanks, by the time this airs, we have probably 2 spots left between now and Christmas where we can install any tank that you buy here and get it ready by Christmas. But if you have been teetering on whether or not to get that new fish tank for Christmas and you need us to help you put it in and install it, do it fast because time's running out between now and Christmas. Okay, let's get on to the update. Okay, 2 things I want to mention to you real quick. One is the giveaway we've got. 12 stockings, 12 days of Christmas. Each stocking is stuffed with a bunch of cool swag, and we are going to give it to you as long as you will bring in a non-perishable food item, excuse me, for a family that needs one. And we got in these cool skulls designed so that you could put frag plugs in and make a coral skull out of your corals or your live corals if you want. They're also cool and will work in freshwater.
Hey, it's Kevin. We got a lot of really cool things in the way of fresh water this week. But before we get to that, I wanted to drop a little hint. This is a key to success right here for any planted tank. This is the all-purpose fertilizer that's made by Aquarium Co-op. I've tried it in the store and it works phenomenally well. I highly recommend it. This is a fish that you seldom see me bragging on, but I'm going to take a chance and brag on these. I've got an awesome selection of RUMMYNOSE tetras. They look really good and really hardy. We've quarantined these fish for 3 days now and they're ready to go. Some beautiful locally raised long-fin PALEATUS CORYs. If you're looking for a good scavenger for your community tank, this is something really frilly and fancy that would do really nicely for you. If you're looking for a really cool oddball scavenger for your community tank that gets sort of large, this is a HORSEFACE LOACH. They will top out usually 8 inches plus or like about 10 inches. They also like this sand substrate, they practically swim through it. Beautiful selection of different types of rainbows this week. We've got turquoise, we've got dwarf kamacas, and we also have some really nice looking bosemontes as well.
For Brandon Stack for CJ and Media. You won last week. Thank you, Kat. And call Kat at the number below or come to the store to claim your prize. So this week we give away the WasteAway from Dr. Tim. Last week, Monday, I was in France and make a live stream on Facebook and we talk about WasteAway with Dr. Tim in surf. I learned a lot about WasteAway and I think it's a very good product for the bacteria and all the bacteria in your tanks and to clean your tanks with bacteria. I learned a lot. If you learn more, come to see me. And this week, we give away waste away for free or salt.
Hey y'all, it's Diane with your saltwater portion of the weekly update. I got a lot of special orders in this week, so I have a lot of cool stuff that I don't normally have in stock. So make sure you come in and check those out. So one of the cool things I got in this week are going to be our HELFRICHI firefish. Now these are a special order, so you can see a lot of the stuff I can get in. These are so pretty and some of my favorite fish. So I got in a larger NASO tang this week. This guy is super fat and super cool looking, so come in and grab him. So this week I got in another thing I haven't gotten in a very long time. We got some blue reef CHROMIS in. These guys are super cool looking and are on the larger side and spool really well together. Another thing I got in on special order this week is going to be some of our green CHROMIS. These guys are so pretty with that nice iridescent green and blue and do best in larger schools.
This room last, it was filled with boxes and wrapped presents of the cool new fluval tanks that we got in, and we still have them. They're up front, but now it's finally morphing into a decorative room of driftwood and things where we can actually help you design your aquarium. Kat, if you'll roll around this way. So we've got the rock room you see. If you'll roll back, we've got the driftwood room. So if you want to do a cool design with your tank, maybe you don't want us to come out, you want to come in, I can spend time with you here creating something really cool inside your aquarium. So come check it out. God bless, have a great week, and I'll see you back here next week.